Squabble up. Squabble up. Squabble. Squabble up. Squabble up. Squabble up. Squabble up.
Fight!
Welcome to Think Different TV's Player Pass Tournament of Champions, where those in the winner's circle take a chance on themselves or their competitors for a chance to come out on top and win the grand prize of $150. And here's your host, Bubbles. Welcome everyone to another exciting episode of Think Different TV's Player Pass. Exciting indeed, because we are in the final leg of this race. We are in the Tournament of Champions, guys, and it is heated up. And these competitors that are patiently waiting are getting closer and closer to that grand prize of $150. And man, oh man, by the end of this episode, we will know who is the champion of the tournament, okay? This is, you know what, I'm just so excited. I don't want to waste any more time. Let's not delay. We have two winners ready to compete, so let's meet them, shall we? Player one is a hybrid athlete, an ultra marathoner who is running circles around his opponent week after week. Let's welcome back the Dream. Hey, how you feeling, man? You made it this far. How you feeling?
Oh, hey, I'm at the best game of my life, man. I'm doing big things right now. I feel amazing.
All right, I know that's right. And Dream, let's take a look back at your third round participation in this tournament. Let's welcome back once again the Dream.
I am ready to blow up my competitors. Great, it's a home run.
It's a home run indeed. Would you like to play the question or pass the question to the Dream?
I'm gonna play it.
She's going to play. The Dream, keep your ears open. You may have a chance to steal. Once again, the category is we're playing basketball. As it stands right now, the total points thus far is Game Queen, 3,400 points. The Dream, 100 points. Once again, I told you guys,
It's happened before.
it's still anybody's game because in the second round, the points are what?
Double.
They double as it stands so far. Game Queen is in the lead with 3,400 points. The Dream has 100 points. In the second round, points are doubled. All right.
Wild Hogs?
You are correct. The answer is Wild Hogs, the name of the song.
I took this stab, but Ocean Eyes.
I'm sorry, that is incorrect. The answer is Sweet Child O' Mine. Sweet Child O' Mine. All right. It's by Guns N' Roses. All right. The Dream. You passed it to Game Queen. She took a stab at it, but got it incorrect. So you get double the points on that question. The Dream still has a pass back in this round. So he can pass it back to you, Game Queen, or take a chance at answering this question. What are you going to do? The Dream.
We're going to pass that back. I had all that set up in my head.
Is this Sojourner Truth?
I am sorry, that is incorrect. The answer we were looking for was our Vice President, Kamala Harris. The winner, after 2 rounds of play on this episode of Think Different TV's Player Pass Tournament of Champions, is the Dream with 5,300 points. All right, it's great to have you back, man. The Dream, are you ready to pop?
Ready to pop and blow it up.
I know that's right. And player 2 is a hip-hop artist with Project Quarantine Cafe and Hood Superhero Part 3, streaming on all major platforms. Let's welcome back Cumo.
Yeah, what's good?
Cumo, how you feeling? You made it this far.
Yeah, man, it's blessed. It's blessed. Ready to get into it.
I know that's right. And Cumo, let's take a look back at your 3rd round participation in the Tournament of
All right.
Champions. Let's welcome back Cumo. Hey. All right. So based on your knowledge of this topic, would you like to play the question or pass the question to Cumo?
Play.
He's gonna play. All right, Cumo. Keep your ears open. You may have a chance to still win.
That's Always Sunny in Philadelphia.
You are absolutely correct. The answer is It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia.
Commando.
Commando is the answer. All right. So far, Big Daddy Beard is in the lead with 1,500 points, and Cumo has 700 points. Y'all stay tuned for this second round. I think it's going to be crazy because, like I said, the points are double, and it's still anybody's game.
Interception.
An interception indeed. And it looked like you intercepted Big Daddy Beard from getting control of the board. Let's just always say that Bubbles is right. All right. Cumo, you have control of the board.
Cherise Zampino.
You are absolutely correct.
It was Buddy.
You are correct. It was Buddy Rogers.
All right, that's what's up.
You are surprising me, Cumo.
So and like I can it's weird because like I can know that, but I can't get answer in the courtroom. Just stuff with that, yeah.
Because it's a place we don't want to be. That's why.
Yeah. Talk that talk. That's Ray Palmer.
Ray Palmer is correct.
I think it's called like the stir or the state, something like that.
Which one are you going for? Stir state?
I think those terms are used interchangeably. Don't do that.
No, you
don't do that. Nah, words. Son, I know this.
I don't know which one you're gonna go for. Is it stir or state?
We'll say state.
No. And you think after I washed the car,
about to give me a whole. I'm so annoyed right now because with that answer, you are correct, Cumo. It is the states. The person who will be taking home $25 tonight and advancing to that final round is Cumo with 4,100 points. Man, oh man, this was a crazy game, especially.
Don't be mad at me. I love you.
I am not mad at you.
Yes, you are. I can hear it in your voice.
Well, We enjoyed having you, Humo, and you are advancing to the final round and you're taking home $25 tonight. So congratulations to you. Humo, it's great to have you back. Are you ready to pop?
Honored to be here. Let's get it.
All right, guys, listen. We are going into our first toss-up question of the game, worth 100 points. So let's get it popping. You guys ready?
Yeah.
Ready.
All right, here we go. The category for this toss-up question is marvel at this. All right, keep that in mind. This is the alter ego of the Hulk, the Dream.
Alter ego? The alter ego? I mean, it's Bruce Banner.
Bruce Banner is correct. All right. And we got the Dream on the board with 100 points. Kumo was like, if this guy don't hurry up and answer, because I got my hand raised, he's taking his time, he's stalling. Well, we're going to stop all that stalling tonight because this is the final round in the Tournament of Champions. So we're not going to be wasting a lot of time, guys. You get me?
All right.
All right. The Dream, you have control of the board. And in this first round, we have 6 questions worth 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, and 600 points. Also want to let you guys know that in each round, you both have a pass back, all right? So I want to just put that in your mind. You've been playing this game, but you already know. But make sure you use your pass back wisely. All right, the Dream, you have control of the board. Where are we going first?
400.
400 out the gate. Up, switching it up. I love it. Here we go. The category for this 400-point question is snack attack. All right. So based on your knowledge of snacks, are you prepared to attack this question or are you going to pass it right over to Kumo?
I'm going to attack it. I'm going to play it.
All right, he's going to play. Kumo, keep your ears open. You may have a chance to steal. Once again, the category for this question is snack attack. Here's your question. This snack was originally called chicken feed.
Chicken feed? Dag. I don't know why I was thinking about those. I'm gonna say the goldfish crackers.
I'm sorry, that is incorrect. Kumo, you have a chance to steal. This snack was originally called chicken feed.
It's not Cracker Jacks. Is it candy corn?
You are correct. The answer is candy corn. Wow,
Yeah.
wow. Kumo, you got 400 points and you also got control of the board. We have a 100, 200, 300, 500, and 600 point question. Where are we going next?
Oh, I'm going to go back to the 200.
All right, he's going back to the 200. And the category for this 200-point question is cereal mascots. So, based on your knowledge of cereal mascots, these are breakfast cereals and they're mascots, all right?
Mm-hmm.
So based on your knowledge of cereal mascots, would you like to play the question or pass the question to the Dream?
We can play it.
All right, he's going to play. The Dream, keep your ears open. You may have a chance to steal. Once again, the category for this question is cereal mascots. Here is your question. Honey Smacks is represented by a frog with this name.
That's fine. Oh man. The Honey Smacks frog. I don't know. Was it Dig It or Dig 'em? Dig It, something like that?
Which one are you going with?
See, here we go with that. Which one
Look,
thing, man? It's like
you said
that's like
dig
Method
it,
Man or Italian Stallion,
you
Johnny
said
Blaze.
dig it
Like,
or
come on,
dig
yo.
'em.
What are we doing? What are we doing?
Listen, it's either dig it or dig 'em. And
My
get
name
this,
is
it could be either or neither. It's your choice.
that's why I said either.
No, that does not classify as an answer. Is either dig it or dig 'em. Which one are you going with?
Well, I'll say dig 'em.
All right, dig 'em is correct.
See,
Dig 'em is correct. All
yo,
right.
yo, she do this to me every week, bro.
Yeah,
Yo,
Kumo and Bubbles has beef. All right. Kumo, you still have control of the board. We have a 100, 300, 500, and 600 point question. Where are we going next?
well, we'll do the 6.
All right, 600 point question. The category for this big point question is tennis players. So based on your knowledge of players of tennis, would you like to play the question or pass the question to the dream?
I'll pass.
All right, he's going to pass. All right, the dream, you do have a pass back. You can very well use that pass back, pass the question back to Kumo, or you could take the risk at answering the question, possibly getting it correct, and getting double the points. What would you like to do?
I'm gonna play it.
All right, he is going to play. All right, the dream. The category for this question is tennis players. Here is your question. This player is known as the King of Clay and plays for Spain.
John Jacob Jamerheimer Smith. He plays for Spain. I don't know that.
I am sorry, that is incorrect. The correct answer was Rafael Nadal.
Oh yeah.
Right.
All right. I heard
Yeah,
of him.
you did not know that.
No,
Anyway.
I heard of him though. I heard of him.
Well, either or, Kumo, because the dream got that question incorrect, you got double the points on that question, and you maintain control of the board. We have a 100, 300, and 500 point question left. Where are we going next?
I'll do the 100.
All right, 100 point question. The category for this question is NBA players. So based on your knowledge of players in the NBA, would you like to play the question or pass the question to the dream?
We can play it.
All right, he's going to play. The dream, keep your ears open. You may have a chance to steal. Once again, the category for this question is NBA players. Here is your question. This player is not only known for his incredible three-point shooting, he was also winner of the American Century Championship in golf in 2023.
Steph Curry.
Steph Curry is the answer. All right. Kumo, you still have control of the board. We have a 300 and 500 point question left. Where are we going next?
We'll do the 3.
All right, 300 point question. The category for this question is blame it on the alcohol. All right, so this question is going to be about alcoholic beverages. Based on your knowledge of alcoholic beverages, would you like to play the question or pass the question to the dream?
I'll add that I want everybody to drink responsibly, and I'm going to play with third-party knowledge.
A designated driver, if you will. Okay.
Right.
Kumo is going to play the dream. Keep your ears open. You may have a chance to steal. Once again, the category is blaming on the alcohol. Here is your question. This brand's vodka is triple distilled and 10 times filtered.
Yeah, can you throw the question back up on the screen, please?
Oh, you didn't register it fast enough? I'm sorry.
See, look, Bubbles. Look, Bubbles. Is it
Let me throw the question back up there for you. I forget that you have old eyes, so you probably
look. Look,
That's what happened to humans. They break down very early. So I
see,
know.
this right here is called chroming platinum. Right here, you know what I'm saying?
So I know you're just stalling for that answer, but I'm going to throw the question back up there. This brand's vodka is triple distilled and 10 times filtered.
Is it Smirnoff?
Is it Smirnoff? It is Smirnoff. Yes, it is.
All right.
Absolutely. All right. Last question on the board. Because you have control of the board, Kumo, I'm going to give you the category. The category of this 500-point question is chemistry. So based on your knowledge of chemistry, would you like to play the question or pass the question to the dream?
We'll play it.
All right, Kumo is going to play. The dream, keep your ears open. You may have a chance to steal. Once again, the category is chemistry. Here is your question. This type of bond involves the sharing of a pair of electrons between atoms.
You said a pair of electrons. That's a covalent bond.
Covalent bond is correct.
Word.
Oh man. Woo, man, oh man. I guess chemistry is definitely your subject, Kumo.
Little bit.
All right. So far, after this first round, we have the dream at 100 points. Kumo has 2,700 points. Second round, the points are what, guys?
Double.
They're doubled. So it's still anybody's game in the second round. And with that, we're going to take our commercial break.
Go drink water and mind my business. Drink water and mind my business. I go drink water and mind my business. Drink water and mind my business.
But the secret is you got to coordinate. Most people don't coordinate. So you got to coordinate.
Say hello to America's new favorite game show, Think Different TV's Play or Pass. Get ready to experience trivia like never before. It's not just about what you know, it's about how you play the game. Join our charismatic host Bubbles every Tuesday night at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for the most exhilarating trivia battles on television. As we wrap up our incredible first season, we're gearing up for an even more exciting season 2 in 2025. We're looking for sharp minds and strategic thinkers to join us for one-on-one duels, thrilling team battles, and high-energy tournaments for high school and college students. Think you've got what it takes to outsmart the competition? Prove it! Become a contestant by calling 267-225-1824 or emailing lashiastar2@gmail.com. And we are back. We are back here in this Think Different TV's Player Pass Tournament of Champions, the final round where one of these guys are going to walk away with $150, the grand prize. Man, oh man. As it stands right now, the Dream has 100 points and Kumo has 2,700 points. But in the second round, points are doubled, so it's still anybody's game. This is exciting. This is the final round, guys. Look alive. We're going to do our second round toss-up question worth 200 points. It's also to see who gains control of the board. All right, you guys are ready? You ready?
Ready, ready, ready.
The category of this toss-up question is movie quotes. All right, keep that in mind. Here we go. 1972 film, I'm gonna make him an offer he can't refuse. The Dream.
The Godfather.
The Godfather is correct. All right. The Dream, once again, in control of the board in this second round. Points are doubled from the first round. So we have 6 questions, and the point values are as such. We had a 200, 400, 600, 800, 1,000, and 1,200 point question. The Dream, you have control of the board. Where are we going first?
You said 600?
Yes, we do have a 600 point question.
Okay, yeah, I'll rock with that one.
All right. The category for the 600 point question is Major League Baseball players. So based on your knowledge of Major League Baseball players, would you like to play or would you like to pass to Cumo?
I'll pass.
He's going to pass to you, Cumo.
No, we don't.
You do have a pass.
Don't do that, yo.
Round.
We had the Griffeys and Barry Bonds, yo.
Okay.
You do have a pass back.
Oh,
Cumo,
and Philly, the Phillies had Jimmy Rollins and Ryan Howard. You know what I mean?
Uh-oh. So he's letting you know the Dream that he knows a little bit about Major League Baseball.
No,
So,
I'm saying that there's a few of us that participate still.
Okay.
I think they both retired though.
So Cumo, you have a pass back. You can very well pass that question back to the Dream, or you could take a chance at answering this question, possibly getting it correct and getting double the points.
No, I'll play it. I'll play it.
He's going to play. Let's go. The category, once again, is Major League Baseball players. And here is your question. This player currently plays for the New York Yankees as an outfielder and set an American League record, hitting 62 home runs.
What's bro's name? That's Aaron Judge.
Aaron Judge is correct.
Yeah.
Wow. All right, because
I think he's mixed. I think he's mixed.
Wow. So Cumo, since you got that correct, you got double the points and control of the board. We have a 200, 400, 800, 1,000, and 1,200 point question left. Where are we going next?
I'll do the 200.
All right, going back down to the 2. All right. The category for this 200 point question is WWE wrestlers. So based on your knowledge of WWE wrestlers, would you like to play the question or pass the question to the Dream?
I'll play it.
All right, he's going to play. The Dream, keep your ears open. You may have a chance to steal. Once again, the category for this question is WWE wrestlers. Here is your question. He is known for his sweet chin music.
Chin music. Sweet. Sweet. Shawn Michaels.
Shawn Michaels is correct.
All right.
All right. Cumo, you still have control of the board. We have a 400, 800, 1,000, and 1,200 point question. Where are we going next?
We'll go 4.
400 point question. The category for this question is famous animated dogs. So based on your knowledge of famous animated dogs, would you like to play the question or pass the question to the Dream?
I'll try. I'll play it. I'll play it.
All right, he's going to play the dream. Keep your ears open. You may have a chance to steal. Once again, the category for this question is famous animated dogs. Here's your question. In 101 Dalmatians, these are the parent dogs of the 101 puppies.
I know Cruella and DeVille.
And that is one person. All right. So, Cumo, do you have an answer for us?
That was my answer.
Okay, well, he does not know the dream. You have a chance to steal. In 101 Dalmatians, these are the parent dogs to the 101 puppies. Do you know their names?
No. I never really watched the cartoon growing up. Spot and Lucky. I don't know. I guess
that was two of the kid puppies. We were looking for the parents. The parents are Pongo and Perdita. Yeah, Pongo and Perdita.
Really
all right.
To grab that. I never watched it.
Yeah. I remember Butch and Lady in the Tramp.
Lady in the that's a really great cartoon as well.
Yeah.
Puma, you have control of the board. We have an 800, 1,000, 1,200 point question. Where are we going next?
We can do 8.
800 point question coming your way. The category for this question is Trading Places Sports Edition. So based on your knowledge of trades in sports, would you like to play the question or pass the question to the dream?
We can play it.
All right, he's going to play the dream. Keep your ears open. You may have a chance to steal. Once again, the category is Trading Places Sports Edition. And here is your question. This NFL team traded for Herschel Walker in 1989, resulting in a landmark trade involving multiple players in draft picks.
That was the Minnesota Vikings.
I am sorry, that is incorrect.
Wait, what?
The dream. You have a chance to steal. Do you know the NFL team that traded for Herschel Walker in 1989?
No.
I think I know who it is now, but I might have had the timing wrong.
You had your chance, and you have to be quiet now while the dream gives his answer.
I don't want to be quiet.
The point is, it doesn't go nowhere anyway, so it's not like anybody's going to get it at this point. New York Giants. I mean, I was never a football. I never watched football.
Wow, you both are wrong, and we're going for America's team, which is doing horribly right now, that probably hasn't won since 1989, the Dallas Cowboys. And yes, I'm going to talk trash because Bubbles is an Eagles fan. All right.
Yeah, I thought he left Dallas to go to Minnesota. If I remember correctly, that's why I said that. But you know what I mean, I might have had the timing wrong because he ended up playing for the Eagles for a little bit.
Yeah, you were very wrong. And no one got any points on that question. But Cumo, you maintain control of the board. We have 2 questions left, a 1,000 and 1,200 point question. Where are we going next?
We'll play the
1,000 point question. All right. The category for this question is bands that'll make you dance. All right. We're looking for this is the question about music bands. So, based on your knowledge of musical bands, would you like to play the question or pass the question to
we can play it. We can play it.
All right. He's going to play the dream. Keep your ears open. You may have a chance to steal. Once again, the category for this question is bands that'll make you dance. Here's your question. The Bee Gees, known for the hit song Staying Alive, consisted of 3 members by these names.
It was Steve, Robin, Steve, Robin, and Maurice, the Gibbs.
I'm sorry, that is incorrect. The Dream, you have a chance to still. Do you know the names of the members of the Bee Gees?
That was nice to guess. Okay, their full names, all three of them, or just like the first names?
For all three full names.
All right. Yeah, I don't know that one. I'm not even going to guess. I don't know their full names. I don't know their names. I just know the song.
All right. The answer we were looking for, guys, was Barry, Maurice, and Robin Gibbs. Steve is not one of the names.
There is a Steve Gibbs, yo.
No.
I'm gonna have to file a petition on that one, yo.
No, Kumo. And everybody's gonna laugh at you because they're gonna be like, where did he get Steve from? But
there's a Steve Gibbs in the Bee Gees, yo. I'm telling you. I can't verify that at the moment, but
maybe it's a fourth brother, but that wasn't one of the brothers I was looking for. Barry, Maurice, and
that's like dissing Randy from the Jacksons, yo. You cold-blooded right now.
Anyway, The Dream. Would you like to have that $150?
No, I know. Yeah.
Well, no one got that question correct. We have one question left on the board, and that question is a 1,200-point question, Kumo, because you have control right now. I'm going to give you the category, which is fashion. So based on your knowledge of fashion, would you like to play the question or pass the question to The Dream?
I'll pass it.
All right, he's going to pass it to you. The Dream, you do have a pass back. You can very well pass that question back to Kumo, or you can take a chance at answering it, possibly getting it correct and getting double the points. What would you like to do?
Play it.
All right, he's going to play. Once again, the category is fashion, and here is your question. This brand is famous for its rock stud accessories.
Rockaware?
I'm sorry, that is incorrect. The answer was Valentino. All right. This was a crazy game because, Kumo, you passed that question to The Dream, and he got it incorrect. You got double the points. And the final points, after all is said and done, guys, I'm telling you, you both fought very hard. Y'all made it this far. You know, and I'm proud of both of you guys. You are both champions in my eyes. However, there can only be, well, Kumo, my bad eye. You're my you're a champion in my bad eye. But
hater. Hated it.
There can only be one champion to win this tournament of champions, taking home $150 tonight is Kumo with 6,500 points. Man, oh man, this was a roller coaster ride from the very beginning. We had The Dream running circles around every opponent. This time, I guess he got a little winded. But it got a little winded, but he fought the good fight. The Dream, do you have any final words for the people?
No. I love y'all all. Thank you so much for this beautiful opportunity. Hold on one second.
I'm like, don't turn off your light. It's a little dismal there.
My Photoshop popped up. but this opportunity is a blessing. Thank you. You know, there's always next season, and next season I'm coming back running 100+ miles on everybody. Everybody's a victim. And next season, I ain't playing no games.
That's what's
It's
up.
definitely a lady killer in this journey. But most importantly, the dream is a hybrid athlete, an ultra marathoner.
That's dope.
And he is a champion in our hearts and in our minds, but fortunately not a champion in this game. But you know, he's going to come back next season and he's going to do the daggone thing. Season 2 is on the way, guys. Listen, season 2 is starting in April of 2025. So I want y'all to keep your ears and your eyes ready to see some amazing competitions coming your way. We have great one-on-one duels, team play we're going to be starting to do, and we have high school tournaments and college tournaments coming very soon for the second season. So keep prepared for that. Cumo, you are the winner of the Tournament of Champions.
Thank you.
You won that $150. How do you feel right now?
Yeah, it's dope, man. It's dope. Like I told you before, I'm already proud of you, and this, you know, is a dope opportunity for us to, you know, share our knowledge. And you know, a lot of it might seem like trivia, but it's like the more you stay aware, just different things that you've been a part of, you're able to pass that along. And that's kind of what hip hop is all about: higher infinite power, healing our people, and just being a hip to just different things. So the more you know, just stay abreast and aware of all different types of categories that we experience in life, man, you can always find a way to utilize it. And I'm glad you put this platform together for all of us to be able to share that.
I love it. I love it. Now, I want y'all to remember that Cumo is not only the champion of this tournament and winner of $150, but he's also a hip hop artist with projects Quarantine Cafe and Hood Superhero Part 3, streaming on all major platforms. Guys, I want you to both give a word of advice of any kids that might be out there watching, any educational advice you want to pass down to them, some gems.
Yeah. I'll go first. Keep at it. You already finished whatever, you know, obstacles that comes your way. Just always remember that your story is still being written. Every chapter is a year. Every page is a day in that chapter. So, you know, push at it, persevere, and don't worry. You already finished it. You just got to catch up to it.
Absolutely, absolutely. Cumo, do you have any inspiring words for the children who may be out there watching?
Yeah, I definitely, you know, love what Brother Dream said. And, you know, the thing also, again, just with the platform like this, that you're highlighting just being accessible to knowledge. A lot of people say, if you want to hide something from us, put it into a book. Well, you know, my 100% push is for us to continue to keep reading. We have knowledge in the palm of our hands in the ways that we didn't have back in the day. They used to tell us to go read a dictionary, go to the encyclopedia. Now, all that's in your phone right now, in the palm of your hands. You have access to infinite knowledge and information. So make sure that you utilize that tool for progress and support for your community and for self-improvement. That's really what you're able to utilize this knowledge for, man. Knowledge reigns supreme.
And you know, they say knowledge is power, but the application of knowledge
That
is
part.
even greater power. And guys, that concludes this episode, this season finale of Think Different TV's Player Pass, the last episode of the Tournament of Champions, with Cumo winning that $150. And yeah, let me borrow that one. Anyway, that concludes this episode, guys. Bye.
I gotta pop your dream.